Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Look what this is. It is MTGO Beta as a reality. There, here we have it, guys. Sorry, it's been a whole week. Actually, more than a week since I've uploaded anything. Well, I had... Wait, has it been 2 weeks? It's been 2 weeks. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize how long it's been. The whole cruise was awesome that I went on. I was on a cruise from the week before, 19th to the 26th. So I think I uploaded 2 games the day before I left. I was uploading almost every day before that, so hopefully you guys, had some things to watch in the meantime. And I appreciate you being patient. I understand that people want to see content all the time, and part of it was, lagging after the cruise, and then it was the beta, and I've never been really excited with the beta, and just kind of getting used to it, and this thing's making me nauseous, and etc. No, bunch of reasons. They kind of just... I've been playing a little bit here and there, and just haven't been recording. So that's what it comes down to. And okay, look at this always happening. Don't show as much. Okay, so I've only been playing Maelstrom Wanderer since the beta has been forced on us. Because honestly, I don't want to have to think too much when I'm playing this thing because it's annoying. And Maelstrom Wanderer doesn't involve a lot of thought. It really doesn't. Although I actually tweaked the version. Someone a while ago asked if I could make like a Maelstrom Wanderer Planeswalker version. So I got a couple more Planeswalkers into the deck, took out some creatures, and made it more Planeswalker heavy. And I thought it was a little interesting, kind of fun. You're not going to see a ton of that in this game, but this is a replay. And actually, I have never tried the replay system, so we're going to see how that works today. So it's a Planeswalker version. I cut a bunch of the... I feel like... what's that? 2 mana for 5 mana. No, 2 powered creature. Oh, it's like, the Disciple Bolus? Or no? The Bolus, the red Bolus creature who steals spells. I cut him, kiki-jiki. What's the 8 mana, 5 green. Woodfall Primus. Cut things like that. That card was... And Arcanus. I cut Arcanus because... Arcanus just usually sat around. He's good when you hit him off Maelstrom Wanderer because you get to draw 3 right away, but I want to make it a little bit cheaper of a deck. So we're playing against Brago, and Brago's been annoying. I actually am glad I haven't played him last week. This is the first time I've played him, I think, all week. It was actually the second or third blue-white deck in a row, which is weird. But this kind of game is kind of cool, so we're gonna show it to you. This is actually I just stopped playing this game, and I've been procrastinating enough that weekend. Let's get to it. So I kept this hand. I'm on the draw, which always is bad in Commander. And I kept everything except this was drawn for my turn. And this... wait, am I on the play? Oh, I was on the play. Okay, I'm stupid. This was drawn for turn, but this replay system is a little screwy. It just, like, fast forwards everything. I don't know what this button does. I'm afraid to push it. So he plays turn 1 Mana Vault, which is good with Brago. If you don't know Brago, he resets everything that you have non-land permanents. So if you have, like, Mana Vaults or even a Grim Monolith, he resets that. So you can just use it at your will. Okay, this is the button I'm looking for. Alright, so I have a choice here. I'm thinking about Grim Monolith or the Farseek that I just drew. So I'm thinking I want to steal his Brago with this Treachery, because Treachery is insanely good if you have Brago, because you can just reset Treachery and untap your lands. So I was kind of hoping for that. So I'm going to Farseek because it's more of a permanent... What do you call it? Permanent, ramp. Grim Monolith needs help. Alright, so we get a breeding pool because we need double green and we need double blue. We already have double blue. We already have double red, so that's why I did that. So let's see what he does. I'm assuming he's going to slam Brago turn 2 because Brago makes this Mana Vault untap for free, basically, if he gets through. And there's not a lot of ways. This deck is kind of weak to flyers in general. I don't think this version of the deck is better than the other. I think it's more... interesting because you just have to play with your Planeswalkers more, and that requires actually requires more thought, which is what I wanted to avoid. But here we go. We're gonna Grim Monolith, and we're gonna steal his Brago anyway because we have 5 mana, thanks to our Monolith, and we get to untap 4 of our lands because we only have 4 in play, and we get to Imperial Recruiter. So far our deck is really good with this commander, which is I'm sure he's not happy about, but we get to reset this, we get to reset the Treachery, and we get to reset this Imperial Recruiter, and just kind of go off that way. So I'm thinking actually like Acidic Slime, but I wasn't sure if I was going to draw land. And I with decks like Brago, I'm just not going to play like nice. I'm not going to I'm going to go for the throat because you just don't know what this deck can do. And you could always bounce this guy, flicker at something. So I'm thinking, normally I would go for like Oracle Moldiah, but I don't want to play around. So I'm gonna get Venser, kind of protect my treachery, and hopefully that works out. There is Mana Vault that he thought he would reset, just does him 1 damage. And he plays the planes and does nothing. Alright, so we'll talk more about the beta when I'm playing live. I just kind of want to go over what happened in the game. And if you guys want to see some videos from the vacation, the cruise and stuff, I have some parasailing videos, I have some dolphin videos, some just amazing Bahamas videos, just the water, you know, you see in the movies and the books, it actually is like super clear blue. It's kind of crazy. Like there was one beach, you could walk up to your neck and see your feet if you look down in the water. That's how clear it was. Like it's like a pool. Very little seaweed, but some of the beaches had a little bit of a rocky inlay as you walked off the beach. So we time walk, he has nothing, he's F6, I remember. So now we get to reset. Don't reset the Brago because it's not mine, so I'm going to reset the Treachery. And my Imperial Critter and my Grim Monolith. So far as General's been amazing for me, and then we get a 6-line, just kind of seal the deal. And we're just going to lock him out. I know you guys don't like land destruction, but it's Brago, right? Alright, so you have an extra turn. Now we can Maelstrom Wanderer. And, you know, Maelstrom Wanderer, he does his thing. I played a mirror match the other day, and I just crushed the guy. He didn't have the best cards. But usually when I die to this... Actually, there was a guy playing a Mold of 5 against me with one of the Angels from Adversary Store, the green white one. Sigarda, and he mulled a 5 on the draw, and I think he beat me because I can't interact with Sigarda at all, really. And he had like a Unflinching Courage or Armadillo Cloak. I couldn't do anything about it. And so now we can tap down both of his lands every turn. We can even just Acidic Slime his lands. There's nothing he can do at this point. He needs like Miracle of Terminus, which doesn't even work because I'm tapping his lands. So he just can't win, really. I don't think. And he concedes, so I had plus 2 Jace on him to see what was on top. When I bribered him, I don't think it showed his deck. Did it show his deck? Hold on, I'm gonna pause and see if it did. I'm not used to this client. Alright, so yeah, it did show his deck. I just skipped over it just because the nature of clicking. So his deck looks pretty good. I actually think this is pretty much what you want to do with Brago. He's got Thassa for value, Trinket Mage, Venser, obviously. Augurbulus, it's probably good. Augriel. I wouldn't play cards like Augriel, but, you know, it's fine. It's not the worst. Banisher Priest, Captain of the Watch, Mirror Angel, Fiend Hunter, Flicker Wisp, Frost, Hiding Gale, Powder Mage. What's this card do again? Does when you get taxed, it like blinks something? So he's got all the blinky guys, Core Skyfisher even, Man of War, Monk Realist. Why is this card here? Isn't that just worse than a War Priest of Thune, I think? Yeah, I'd rather play War Priest of Thune. Unless that's in his... It could be in his hand. There are 6 cards in his hand. He's got Ichor Wellspring. He's got Declaration of Nod. That's not a fun card to play against. Basically, they just pick your general and they play that. And they can even reset it with Brago to whatever spell he wants to. Does he have a lot of counters? So he's got Dissolve, Cryptic, Counterspell. I'm always interested to see how many counterspells people play. Doesn't have that many, unless he's got a grip full of them. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Parallax Wave, also pretty good with Brago. Yeah, his deck seems sweet, and he has my favorite card, Venser, the Sojourner, of course. So, I think that had I not stolen his commander or removed it that turn, I would probably just die. I would have gotten really... I would have probably been at a severe disadvantage. But there it is. That's the deck. This deck that I'm playing now, I just added some Planeswalkers to it. I added like the new Chandra, M14, M15 Chandra I added. Jace Architect with Thought. Jace, the 3-mana Jace. It's kind of packed with Planeswalkers, and then I have Dak Faden and the 2 red blue general, or not general, 2 red blue. What's his name? I'll just show you the deck list. Hold on, this client's so not my thing. Collection. this is not my thing. It's just it's so much slower. If you notice when I was zooming in on cards, it blurs the art for a second. Maybe not on that one. Maybe on the opponent's cards. But I added. This is kind of what it looks like right now. I don't think it's the best. It's low on lands, 37, because we have so many lands. We have, land things, Sol Ring. We have 2 Signets, Grim Monolith, Mind Stone, Farseek, Rampant Growth. Yeah. Rouse Eric, that's his name. And we added a Garrick 4, Garrick 5. Not Garrick 6, he's not Garrick 6. He's not good in this kind of a deck. There's only 1 Wrath, which is a Blasphemous Act. Thought the deck just a little bit slightly different. Oh, I added 5 mana Chandra, even though I think she's very good. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll try to make some live games. Maybe I'll do one tonight, tomorrow, who knows. Hope you've had a great time. Sorry for the replay, but look how bright this background is. This is awful at nighttime when you're staring at this bright white light. I guess it's better with the contrast, but I just preferred the old one. I mean, we'll go over more of the things about beta that I don't like, but it's very clunky, it's very slow. Everything kind of zooms in slow. Changing between lobbies is slow and clunky, and then it adds all this. Oh, and there's another thing about beta. Look at this. There's this thing popped up. It pops up one time to time when I log on. It leaves the login screen. If I want to go close it, it'll ask if I want to close Magic Online, which I didn't. I just wanted to close this extra window. So yeah, that's another thing. It keeps happening to me. So have a great Sunday and see you next time.